Trump's hand. XQC would then quote tweet this saying, "From doing streams in my basement to doing a stream with a president, how's that a diss? You went from dick riding Dream for a living to making jokes to teenage girls. Lock in." This is when, in one of the most unexpected ways possible, Dream would make a comeback. He quote tweeted XQC's response and posted this meme, showing two paths forward for Dream SMP stands, either growing up or becoming a retarded Tommy Innit fan. Now, you have to understand, right? In any other community, this would be perceived as normal, but we're dealing with Dream SMP stands and antis here. Obsessive people that were raised under the guise of being virtue signaling and as progressive as possible. In their minds, this word right here is a massive slur, and Dream had just used it casually. How Tommy Innit fan. Now, you have to understand, right? In any other community, this would be perceived as normal, but we're dealing with Dream SMP stands and antis here. Obsessive people that were raised under the guise of being virtue signaling and as progressive as possible. In their minds, this word right here is a massive slur, and Dream had just used it casually. How dare he? So not only did he delete the post almost immediately after receiving backlash, someone brought back a tweet that he had made a long time ago in which he said, "I don't personally support using the word retard. I feel enough people find it offensive that if you're a content creator, you should phrase it out of your vocabulary." And I mean, this is a perfect example. He was acting exactly like his community. He was virtue signaling, but then as soon as someone pissed him off, he would just use the slur he was virtue signaling against immediately. The backlash was immense. Tommy's own mother tweeted this, saying, "Couldn't be arsed getting involved. There's no ambiguity about using the R slur." Then I saw the bit about being autistic, which really f***ed me off. Being autistic and being an ableist prick are two completely different things. Big love to all my neuro-spicy pals. This tweet partly references how Dream would say that it's okay for him to say the word retard because he's autistic, but it's also talking about something else. Tommy's mother was actually directly responding to Dream's explanation that he had written in his own subreddit about why he had posted the meme. People felt they were back in 2021 with how he would do something, offend people, delete it, and then explain. He also deleted this explanation after the fact, by the way. He'd explained that the reason why he posted it is because he was so done with double standards. How Nicholas Cantu could use slurs and Dream would still get the brunt of the hate. How people would go viral calling him a retard, and if he used it, he would get hate for it. And said that he has his own reasons for having a problem with Tommy, being the internet police, and was expecting to get a lot of shit for going after poor Tommy that lies about him constantly, while saying that he had no intentions to go after every Dream SMP fan or being ableist, saying that in his opinion, the worst Dream SMP fans became Tommy fans, and that Tommy feeds right into it to promote his Patreon, shows, book, or whatever else he's currently promoting because he has absolutely no backbone. On the same day, Dream would go live and visit past conflicts, like reacting to the "If YouTubers Were Honest" video. He would also go ahead and leak DMs with Tommy, even though Tommy had specifically asked him a while ago to never do that, in which Dream says, "Are we even friends, dude?" And Tommy replies, "Yeah, why? What's up, man?" Sad face. And Dream ends up writing another encyclopedia, pretty much asking, why does Tommy always make jokes at the expense of Dream? He would then proceed to confirm that yes, he did message Tommy's mother, and he would show what the message was, saying, "Just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you and don't want you to be attacked at all. I will express that I do agree with some of the people replying because Tommy knew what would happen and knew what I had happened with my family as well, as he has critiqued me strongly for my tweets that caused doxing or harassment, saying, you know it's going to cause doxing, so why do it? Even though I always reply that it's not my silly reply that's the problem, it's the person doxing or whatever. Like you've said about his video, that's never what his opinion has been. His video is outwardly dishonest as he knows far more about the situation and he takes a side with his skit, which he knew would cause tons of issues." He then goes ahead and reiterates the same points in the next paragraphs, but overall, that was it. He found it very hurtful that Tommy would make the skit about him, and even though Tommy's mother was being relentlessly attacked on Twitter, he never once tweeted, "Hey guys, can you please stop?" Instead, just expressing this to the DMs. After the stream, Tommy tweeted this, saying, "I just want very famous YouTubers I liked when I was 16 to stop leaking DMs of me being a bit awkward. Is that too much to ask?" That obviously escalated things even further and made Dream look pretty bad. But can we take a second to look at this instead? Twitter sometimes can be
Warum entscheiden sich immer mehr Trader für Forex.com? Handeln Sie Germany 40 und
funny, I'll give you that. That same day, Tommy Innit released his video titled Dream, in which he addressed most of the things going on. And I'm going to show you the biggest highlights of this video, like the beginning. Watch.
Hello, this video is a message to Dream. If you've been off the internet the past couple days and haven't kept up, basically, if you're one of my subscribers, Dream has called you a slur. So deal with that how you want. Okay, now look, I have Dream blocked on everything and I intend to keep it that way. So Dream, hello mate, let's just dive right in, shall we? Let's talk about you calling all my fans the arslur. You can't throw around the arslur, mate. You just can't. My mum worked with adults with disabilities, and since I was 12 I volunteered with her. These are real fucking amazing people.
Now look, you're probably someone who's watching thinking, how the hell are they making such a big deal over a word like that? Well, this is a massive community, and that's how they perceive that word. In another community, it's not that big of a deal, but here, on this battlefield, it is. And Dream had completely screwed up by using it. Tommy would then proceed and talk about his time in Dream SMP and how Dream treated him when he was just a 16-year-old.
Dream. 4 years ago, you were awful to me. When I was 16, you gave me YouTube advice, and you held that over my head for years. You didn't treat me like an equal, and you made me feel small. The Dream SMP, a lot of your success just wouldn't have happened without me, streaming every single night on the server and caring about everything as much as I did. And you made me feel small about that. And I was a kid. Shame on you, man.
So for someone who used to watch Dream SMP or someone who used to be a fan of Dream, this is a massive revelation. Tommy was, as I said, one of the most influential people on the server. He was streaming, as he said, almost every single day. This is what you would call a bombshell. And speaking of bombshells, he would then go ahead and talk about the DM that Dream had sent his mother.
You harassed my mum as she was going through a divorce, the worst time of her life. You tried to harm the relationship between me and my mum. And if we weren't best friends, with the shit that you were saying, you probably could have really harmed that, mate. You are like a proper movie villain. I have watched you take advantage of vulnerable people and use them to benefit yourself. I have watched you lie to fans, to me, to people, and take no responsibility afterwards. You are incapable of taking any criticism. You refuse to change anything about yourself. You reframe everything so that you are the victim. 4 years have gone by, and the rest of us have grown, reflected, really tried to better ourselves and learn after going through that incredibly overwhelming experience together. And you've reverted to saying slurs and punching down.
By the majority of people, this video was seen as very mature and level-headed. Tommy would end this video by asking Dream to please seek therapy, saying, "You being an asshole right now does not mean that you have to be one forever." And it resonated very well within the community. Even Dream's own community was very divided when it came to this, with some feeling very alone siding with Dream, and others saying that, you know what, this time, Dream can fight this on his own, I'm done with this. Either way, the same guy claiming that Tommy had no backbone had deleted yet another tweet in which he said, "I'm not sure why Tommy Innit decided to attack and lie about me in front of his entire audience, but I guess it gives me an opportunity to let it all out. Crazy Minecraft beef, I guess," referencing the video titled Dream. He then ended this by saying, "We'll be making an upload to respond to his video soon, given it's serious, not fun times." And then interestingly enough, instead of taking an entire month to upload it, he only took 1 day, in a video titled, "I'm sorry, but not to Tommy Innit." By now, most people were wondering why they couldn't just resolve this in private, but whatever, man. It's a 9-minute video. Let's talk about the highlights. The only thing that Dream apologized for in this video was him saying the R slur. That's it. Then he started talking about Tommy. He says that his main issue with Tommy and his friend group is that they keep joking that he's a pedophile, even though he proved that he wasn't. With one of Tommy's friends, Tubbo, saying that, you know what, we probably should stop saying that he's a pedophile. It's not right, especially since he proved that he wasn't. He then refutes the claim that he took advantage of Tommy, that he belittled him, instead saying that they called fairly often, he gave him advice a lot, and he wanted to see him succeed, showing clips of Tommy praising Dream directly while streaming. There was this small clip in Tommy's video talking about merch. Here it is.
I'm not just selling USB baby photos or lazily designed merchandise, alright? I'm doing the best with what I have.
Tommy.
Dream then goes ahead and refutes that, saying, "No, my merch brand is family business made by actual people getting paid real wages." He then says that while Tommy's merch looked cool, the company behind it wasn't, employing child labor, saying, "Wow, your employees are really cool." Calling them scammers, referencing CoffeeZilla's video investigating them. He also accused them of hiring editors, paying them less than minimum wage, and also getting his fans to edit his videos for free. He also finds the DM he sent his mother to be very reasonable, saying that calling him an evil villain is a bit too much, while also stating that he had no idea she was going through a divorce anyway, it was just about the video. Finally, he said that, listen, if you want to talk about no backbone, how about you delete all the videos that I'm in on your channel, and I'll delete all the videos that you're in on my channel. And he ends his video saying that instead of telling you to go seek therapy, I'm just going to say you don't need to push people down in order to lift yourself up. That's it. The comments on this video are hilarious because, I mean, a lot of them are true. This is huge for the unemployed. And I like how most of the internet problems can be solved by not being on Twitter. People are just over it. This type of drama should have been left in 2021 or 2022 and not brought forward to 2025. Instead of feeling outraged like fans would have felt years ago, they're just memeing the hell out of it, further proving the idea that people couldn't care less. I mean, there's already a video from Lessons in Meme Culture about the Dream drama becoming a meme, right? And Dream's video barely came out like 7 hours ago, okay? Like, this is crazy. I've never seen people be so over a drama in such a short amount of time. Dream says that his next video is going to be a normal Manhunt upload. We'll see how that goes, but for the time being, people are already over the drama. And I don't think we'll see a response from Tommy. I don't think it'll go any further unless Dream decides to bring it to the next level somehow. And yeah, congratulations, you're now caught up on the first major drama of 2025, which was really stupid. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. I need a vacation.
אנחנו נלחמים בציר הרשע בכל מקום, כולל חיילינו הגיבורים שפועלים עכשיו בדרום לבנון ובעזה.
ما به دنبال جنگ نیستیم و ما مجبور به پاسخ شدیم و اگر بخواهد طور دیگه عمل کند پاسخی محکمتر خواهیم.
יחד נמשיך.
Programmierer haben es geschafft, das Game Doom als PDF spielbar zu machen. Doom ist ja ein richtiger OG von 1993 und bekannt dafür, auf den dümmsten Sachen zu laufen. Von Schwangerschaftstests bis hin zu Rasenmähern. Jetzt haben 2 Programmierer es geschafft, das Game als PDF spielbar zu machen. Die PDF-Version läuft zwar, aber es ist halt trotzdem eher nur als Joke gedacht, weil man halt auch nur mit so 12 FPS und 6 Graustufen gamen kann, aber was erwartet man? Das Game läuft als verficktes PDF. Gespielt wird es über die Tastatur oder Buttons und ich hab's vor dem Video ausprobiert. Es funktioniert halt wirklich. Programmierer haben es geschafft, das Game Doom als PDF spielbar zu machen.
If you're tired of
Guess the YouTuber by their hairline. That is a horrible hairline. I'm too scared to say anything. Kaisen out. It's not Kaisen out, but it's someone with the worst hairline. Oh, it's KSI. Yeah, easy. Huh? Oh my, what the? Obviously that's Vitaly ZDTV. I've got no one, so... Jake Paul. Jake Paul. It's like a big egg in a nest.
Do you know anything heavier than an end portal flame?
Netherite block.
Oh, what the? Do you have anything heavier than a chair?
Block netherite.
Bro, stop cheating! Do you know anything heavier than a gold block?
Block netherite.
And a netherite block? Oh, I win! Do you know anything? Do you know heavier than a boat? Oh, it just pushed me up! Do you know anything heavier than Titty? Oh! Do you know anything heavier than an end portal flame?
I'm cutting open a 150
He was starting in Snooty Steps, but I secretly landed outside of it to grab myself a little disguise. All right, I like the chair. I like the chair. Then I had my editor drive me to the POI. I'm near the pink house, I think. Yeah.
The pink house.
Pink house on the high ground. I see you, actually. Yeah.
I think I just saw you. I think I just saw you. You're behind a tree. You're behind a tree. Oh, no, that's not you. Oh,
that's not me.
my
I'm not behind a tree,
goodness.
but I hear you moving around.
Are you in a tree?
I don't know. I'll tell you where I am once the storm starts early.
I'm gonna find you before. You're not gonna get a chance to.
We'll see.
What did they do to this house? You were next to the pink house.
I
looked inside it. You were.
Still am.
No, you're not.
Might be in the pink house.
No, you're not.
I can't believe you don't see me. I cheated in Nick 830's hide and seek. He was starting in Snooty Steps, but I secretly landed outside of it to grab myself a little disguise.
Did you know there was a way you could walk on the bottom of a river without ever getting wet? Well, meet the Diving Bell ship, a true marvel of engineering that makes the impossible possible. If you have ever pushed a cup underwater, then you can sort of imagine how this works. The airtight chamber is slowly lowered into the water, and then pressurized oxygen is pumped inside. This added pressure pushes out the remaining water and lets you explore the riverbed without needing a diving suit. Did you know there was a way you could walk on the bottom of a river?
These are times when people accidentally jinx themselves. Sometimes it happens, but people accidentally talk their absolute worst fears into existence, simply by just saying it out loud. Let's take Bill Buckner, for example, a legendary baseball player. He had an interview before the 1986 World Series where he said to the interviewer, and I quote, "The worst nightmare I could imagine is letting the other team win because the ball rolls through my legs." Now hold on, take a wild guess on what happened to him. On the literal last game, the game that decides who wins the championship, on the final point, the opposing team hit this weak-ass ball that was coming to him, and what did his do? He let his fears come to reality and let the ball slip through his legs. And the opposing team won and won the championship. So now, very important moral of the story, don't say things out loud that you don't want to be true, because it might just happen. These are times when people accidentally jinx them.
In KCD2, what?
I accidentally reacted to my own YouTube channel and realized that 2024 might have been the craziest year of my life.
suffering a shortage of power. It looks like one of our transformers has been destroyed. The facility will be running using the emergency generator power until the transformer is repaired. The transformer has now been repaired. We are functioning at full power once again.
Thank you.